Richardson, New York City. It needs to happen.
That fight.
That fight.
All the fights, they gotta stay on the East Coast. East Coast.
You think that we need to start getting more of these fights in the East Coast?
Yeah, well, it only makes sense. Like again, Richardson, he's from New York. I'm from Massachusetts. That only makes sense.
So, as a top-notch boxer, I feel like fighters should fight everywhere. There should be no. You should not. If you're a world champion, then you should be able to fight all around the world and be known as a champion. I don't think that if you're from the East Coast, you should just stay on the East Coast. If you're from the West Coast, you should stay on the West Coast. I believe that, you know what I'm saying, if you're a great fighter with great personality and great skills, then you can go everywhere. You can go anywhere to fight.
That's true.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But then sometimes when you have a fighter that's like from, remember Richardson
that makes sense, because in reality, when you're from a certain place, most people from that place don't even be supporting till late. So it depends. It depends.
Yeah, you want to go get fan base. I mean, that's the whole thing about building your fan base, is to be around and move around and be accepted and be liked by different people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just sit around and just your block know you. You know what I'm saying? And you doing all your fights on your block. Because then what's gonna happen when you fight off your block? Now what's gonna happen? Now you're gonna be out of pocket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. That definitely makes sense.
I'm happy. I had a career where I fought all over the world, overseas, East Coast, West Coast, down south, up north, everywhere. I fought everywhere. All the biggest arenas, all the biggest places people don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So, but you know, I would like to say, you know what I'm saying, I got a chance to live out my boxing career with everybody. I just wasn't like a local fighter that was just a New York, Brooklyn fighter. I mean, everywhere I went, I screamed Brooklyn, though. But, you know what I'm saying, I was still bigger than just Brooklyn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, what's your thoughts on Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather going at it on live?
That thing was funny. That was funny.
You thought it was funny?
It was funny.
What was
I'm taking more enjoyment. You know, the drama, the entertainment, the back and forth. It's especially them two, Mayweather and Bill. They know how to hype things up. They know how to put themselves as, you know, kind of sometimes center of attention, or just to um PR, just to get the press. Anything that's gonna call attention, they're very good at that. So it's keeping themselves relevant, and just sparking some type of interest, and sometimes taking things off of his son, right, and putting it more on him. You know, let's move the narrative of Devin getting beat up or whatever, and let's move the narrative to me, Bill, and Mayweather going back and forth on some other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zab said the same thing. Zab said the same thing. Never happened before. Bill Haney and Mayweather live.